Hello everyone, this is Hugo Melara, and this video is different. I never do videos like this, but I'm doing it now because this is fresh in my mind. Want to give a tribute to Doug Brignole. He recently passed away, and I'm still in shock, actually. For those of you who don't know who Doug Brignole is, he was a very successful bodybuilder. He also was I would say he's a scientist because he studied the physics of the human movement. I've been using his training methods, the exercises he recommends, and those have been the only exercises that have basically have given me results. I am nowhere near his level of muscular development, but definitely I have improved in muscularity, and also I've lost weight. I've lost like 20 something pounds. No cardio or anything like that. I still have a long way to go, and for that reason, I contacted him, and I even had a video call. The last time he emailed me was on October 10th. Today is October 17th, and basically I asked him, why does his bodybuilding program suggest more volume, lots of sets to heavy weights, and his newest program suggests probably 2 to 3 sets, lighter weights, higher reps to failure. So he emailed me, he explained that to me, and I will share the email. Okay, what he said was basically, when we created True Bodybuilding, the research supported the hypothesis that volume matters, the more the better. And we had evidence that it worked because there were lots of bodybuilders who were big and did high volume, 10 sets per muscle or more. The question is, does it work as well, not as good, not as good as, or better than doing fewer sets more often? Those who are not curious, or those who say, well, this high volume method works well enough for me, why question it or why change it, might be missing on a productive way or at least easier way of building muscle. More recent research by Chris Beersley explained that, on average, a muscle takes 2 days to recover from a workout that was reasonably high intensity, but of moderate volume. Add 1 or 2 more days of that muscle to reach the peak of the supercompensation phase, and you're left with the prospect of working a muscle once every 4th day, 5th day at most. But again, this essentially requires less volume, in part because more volume extends the recovery period, but also because working a muscle every 4th day means you have to work 18 muscle groups in 3 days, which is about 6 muscle groups per day. 6 muscle groups times 3 or 4 sets per muscle takes about an hour and a half. A workout should last no more than that. So I experimented with it, despite previously believing that a muscle should be worked maximally during each workout. As it turned out, it works quite a bit better. This is not to suggest that the other methods don't work, although it might mean that they don't work long term. It's probably okay to increase your volume from having done lower volume, but only for a short time. That's when we explain in the Build and Burn program, which shows you 4 different workout structures, allowing you to periodize your training to keep it fresh. The Build and Burn program was created after we were aware of the new research. In terms of taking a set to failure, the research shows that never better than taking it to the point where you have 1 or 2 reps in reserve, regardless of whether it's a high rep set or a lower rep set. As you can see, Doug was very generous giving me this information, and this was last Monday, October 10th. So I emailed him, and oddly, I found it very odd that he didn't respond. To my shock, he said on YouTube, "Rip, Doug Brignole," and I was shocked. I'm still shocked. I'm still shaking, honestly, because that man was very friendly, very nice man, and I have nothing but great things to say about him. All I can say is that his stuff works. It has worked for me. I'm still work in progress. I'm going to continue to use his stuff. I don't know the details. I don't know how he passed away. All I want to say is, my condolences to his family. But I feel very privileged that I was one of the last people that he interacted with. Doug is just the best on muscle mechanics and exercise selection. Well, thank you guys so much for joining me. I'll see you later. Bye.